Everyone, it's your boy Aussie Gaming. We're back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how you can improve your Battle Royale skills, and so you can rank up faster and unlock the new Ruined skin. Without further ado, we'll get into today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Alright guys, first tip we have is what class you should be choosing for Royale. There are 4 main classes that I go with, and the others I don't really use. The 4 classes that I use are Scout, Mechanic, Defender, and Trickster. I use Scout because it gives me like a head start in a kind of a way of where people are. I can see people before they see me, etc, etc. So it's a really useful class to have. The Mechanic is a really useful class. It's really annoying as well. You chuck it down and it disables other people or other players aiming in and other abilities, which is really useful and gives you a clear shot at them. I use Defender because if you're out in the open and you're getting shot at, you just whack it down, you got somewhere to hide. I use Trickster as well because if you're getting shot at and you have no cover, chuck that down. It at least gives you a little chance to shoot back. Now next tip is really important. It's about where to land. Now there are obviously some hotspots. Anywhere in the middle, like middle areas that are big, like farm, launch base, diner, crash, etc. They are, I don't go to them. Absolute no go. If you're looking for a lot of action where you want to get kills, go to them. But if you're wanting to play passive and maybe actually try winning in some ways, go to the outside towns, I guess. I'll put arrows to them now, but they have less people, less loot obviously, but you can get more of it. You're also wanting to go to a place where it's got a terminal upgrade and a helicopter. They're 2 really useful things. So on mine right now, dock would be a place to go for me. Practice ranged and estate are the other 2 or 3 best spots I would go. Now tip number 3 is what classes, like guns, to use. I use a few different types of classes. I usually go AR and Sniper, as you can see in this video here. But other than that, I can use AR and shotguns, is really handy, or 2 ARs. They're my 3 go-to classes, so if you stick to them, you'll be right. Next thing you want to do is get an adrenaline, or put on adrenaline straight away. It automatically gives you a 50% health increase with no armor or nothing. It straight away gives you a 50% health increase, which is great for the starting game. If you're versing someone who's got 100 HP and you've got 150, the odds are in your favor. You can actually find these in med crates, which are it's really useful. You can also find guns and other cool things like snipers and stuff in green crates, or gun crates, I guess. And one of the most useful things that no one actually really uses that much is grenades. Grenades are extremely useful, and you can find them in red crates like so. Next thing you want to do is you want to find really good armor, the highest level armor you can, so it gives you the most protection. Level 3 armor is the highest level, and it's really hard to come by, but sometimes you can come by. Next thing you want to do is, if you jump to a place with a helicopter, definitely use that helicopter, but if not, grab another vehicle. You want to get a vehicle per se. I don't mind the Antelope because it's got the minigun on, and hey, it's free ammo. Next thing you want to do is you want to go to one of these terminal upgrades. Super useful, super useful. They shorten the time on your class, or like waiting time, which means you'll get more use out of your class, and therefore having the upper hand to your enemies. Another tip, I am debating on whether to put this in the video actually, but is to go to airdrops. If you don't have level 3 armor and you're looking for level 3 armor, definitely go to these things. They've got enough for you and one other person, so if playing duos is perfect, but they are high risk though. A lot of people do go to them, and it sucks if you die there. Next, what you want to do is you want to make sure you've always got some form of cover. Don't stand out in the open. It's really bad. If you get shot, you can't do anything, and you're most likely going to die. So always make sure you've got some form of cover, and I promise you, it will just improve like your skill. Another form of cover is actually getting high ground. It's super useful and gives you the advantage, especially if you're playing in third person where you can actually look down. They can't see you. Huge advantage. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I really hope you guys get something out of this video. If you want to see more of them, just let me know in the comments.